Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero video. Today, this, from what, this may or may not be, this could either be the final or the second final episode of Zenless Zone Zero Season 1. Yeah, because we're in Epilogue B. Last episode, all I can really remember was that we looked into more of Vivian's backstory and why Dina, or the Queen of Hearts of this world, is all like harumph. And what was the? Oh yeah, as you can tell, Hugo came back, with the craziest plot armor ever I could possibly ever imagine. I mean, I know dang well they kept him alive just because he's such a cool character and they already got everything for him, so might as well make him an agent. Anyway, let's go talk to Lycon.
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical capabilities. Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have improved.
Those are fake.
Why do you look so angry? You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to fool everyone.
Oh my god, he was a freaking heart packet. Or blood packet, I mean.
You still remember the code we set all those years ago.
Pretty crazy.
And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate. Oh, right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props. Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably ages ago.
So, why?
Sometimes I really don't understand you.
Did he even do
Have you never
this?
thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code? If I decided against helping you? Or if I just couldn't control my strength properly?
You'd understand it. Of course. If things really did go awry, I had alternative plans. You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
Aw, I'm flattered.
So what exactly is the purpose behind all this? Surely after going to such great lengths to erase your own existence, you don't just plan to hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more plans that require your assistance, so naturally I would not hide anything from you. Simply put, as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird, I am doomed to die.
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family. Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left. Oh, by the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet. How delightful. In short, I'm more well-informed than your lot because I get around, dealing with all these different important figures. But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair. After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them. Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird. Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened,
I just
but it
realized,
had to be done.
what's the point of a
That's the only
half-blood?
way they would be safe, allowing the plan to
Like-
continue.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the Abyss.
I bet this is if Dio became a
Obviously,
theater kid.
It was all an act. My acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
Hugo, you're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
Would you believe me if I said it's for justice? But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end. Of course. I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
You
You
good?
don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Lycon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't. Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most
Bizarre?
likely from those crazy Exaltists.
Okay, but like, is that
After use,
wet or
it allows
water?
control of the victim's mind. To some extent.
Uh-oh.
You were dosed with it.
Oh.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to facilitate our previous collaboration.
Interesting. Okay.
After finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition. The good news is he gave me a very low dosage, perhaps because he was afraid I might notice. There's a different medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote.
Of course.
When I delay those effects, however, they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind. And that's exactly what's happening now. I need to endure those accumulated consequences. So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave, do not open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
This is advice I received from a doctor. Or are you saying you don't believe I can make it? So, I can't. Come find me here at the scheduled time. All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed. You never have. And you never will.
Damn.
Well, time is short. Let's begin.
Uh-oh.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
Why did he swore for the first time? Oh.
Is this because the side effects haven't worn off yet?
What?
Lycon's late. I'm surprised.
You
Or
shoot.
is something wrong with time itself?
Ooh.
Looks like someone's over there.
Oh,
Might as well go
wow.
ask.
This is... Hey, I've seen that thing before. It's all your fault. Why were you born with those eyes? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been in this mess. I wonder if that's his mom. I had made it. I endured for so long. All those years of planning. I was so close. He already agreed. You, go and beg him to reconsider for me, okay? Tell him you'll do anything. Tell him you take me back. No, he won't want to see you now. You can't go and see him. Mother. I was right.
It's all your fault. I wish I had never given birth to you.
Abortion is a thing, but it's not recommended.
Everything will get better if you just die, right?
No.
If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One
What?
who will inherit the Ravenlock family bloodline.
Hugo already has those.
I'll be able to escape this pain.
I don't understand
So,
what's going
Hugo,
on.
For the sake of Mommy's happiness, just die, okay?
What difference would it make? What in the world?
I wasn't awake yet after all.
No, duh.
That's because you don't want to wake up again.
No way. No way that Hugo is actually fighting his inner demons. Alright, well, that's interesting.
Who are you?
I am you, hidden deep within your heart, your most true self.
Just say your inner
You
demon.
want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother.
Don't
Every time she beat you without reason, when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you, why not admit your hatred? As you are.
Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid. I hate her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try and get into the Ravenlock family, believing she could
there we
live a life
go.
of luxury
Now
without
it's
having to
working.
do
That
anything
was really
and
weird.
never realizing
Oh
she was a pawn,
my. Yeah.
discarded from the very beginning.
Oh, there we go.
So she chose to blame me. Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very
Heterochromia.
existence.
Never heard of that.
But I won't kill her, because I know it won't change anything.
Good.
She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Have you been brainwashed by that dog? Keeping up the act of being some magnanimous and forgiving fool?
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
My choice.
She
My
sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money. She used that money to start a new life without you. while she was indulging herself. You were going through hell in the Ravenlock Manor.
Why is his inner demon a
Does it
bang boo?
not torment you? Do you not feel the hatred? Do you not want to demand answers? Kill her. Only by killing her can you be truly free.
I don't know.
For a long time, I thought the same way.
This conversation
now-
feels pointless to me, I ain't
well.
gonna lie.
I want to make a different choice.
Stop lying to yourself. You never had a choice.
Now he does
This
though.
weak-minded thinking will only lead you to failure. Like before, you'll be nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those so-called elites.
You sure?
Do you still not get it? This is how the world is, and always has been. Hesitate and you'll be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything, you must first become the one who makes the rules. Just like that woman. The only reason she could treat us that way was because we were weak. So listen to me. Find that woman, kill her, and prove to this world your strength. It's what she deserves.
Or you can just show your strength
Why
another
forgive them?
way.
They don't deserve it.
I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet. You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive, has never been someone else.
Of course.
But rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry. I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly. I hate that despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that me is you. Correct. So,
Oh, she.
I forgive you. I forgive myself.
You'll regret this, fool.
Uh-huh.
Your pretty words mean nothing. You will ultimately return here
Oh.
to me.
Okay, what an interesting puppet show that
I
was.
see. This is still an illusion.
Oh my god.
I wonder who's going to show up this time.
You know, I wonder if this is what Dio was dreaming about while he was
Brother!
in the coffin. Okay,
Hugo!
so.
Let's play hide and seek!
Oh, great. I mean, not like there's a
We were
lot
already
to.
hiding!
Okay.
You'll find me, right? Like you always do!
Is that supposed to be you? Because I don't remember this being here at all.
Sorry.
Nope. Okay. Oh my god, it was her. Ah.
You're looking in the wrong place! I found
Okay.
a better hiding spot this time! Harder to find than any place you showed me!
Uh-huh. I'm so ready to turn back.
Hey, Hugo? Do you ever wonder why...
Why?
I had to die?
I
It
sure don't
was-
remember.
Because of me.
Guess so.
That's right. It was because of
Oh, it's
you.
purple.
It's all your fault.
Uh-huh.
If only you didn't exist, I wouldn't have had to suffer.
I think you belong in another game where a high school student or like four enter White Day. That's what the game was called. I think you should be in White Day. You don't seem like you belong here.
Still looking in the wrong spot.
I'm looking at the right spot.
I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time. Have you forgotten about me?
No.
I haven't forgotten.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before.
Mm-hmm.
I was
So...
the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
It is so difficult to feel actual emotion for any of these characters when it's not something that's super, like, deep or interesting. But then again, that's a good question. But then again, I am autistic and emotions were completely different for me, so... Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Girl.
Hugo, are you lost?
Mentally, yeah, because I see sounds and I'm hearing colors. If the surprise is infinite money. What a cruel bee. As expected of disgusting bee. Lady Serena was nice to him, yet how does he still have the nerve to stay in this house? They shouldn't have let him in, oh my god. They shouldn't have let him in from the start. Filthy, lowly blood. Okay, Draco Malfoy, calling me a mudblood. God dang.
I told you that you would
Okay, I'm gonna
eventually
munch on some
return.
rice. So if you hear my munching, I deeply apologize.
We meet again,
Mm-hmm.
my friend.
I told you, I am you. The side of you that you've always tried to deny existed.
Of course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right?
Yes, your half-sister, and the only child in the Ravenlock family who was kind to you. Unfortunately, it was her kindness that led to her untimely death.
It was my fault.
I don't like the way you blame yourself, because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father? He saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other.
Talk about a steel ball run race.
My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me.
As my mom says,
You were
why
no more than a
have
slave.
why have kids if you don't want to have them in the
Treat
first place
you
or something like
a
that?
slave, as if you were human. And so, she was fated to die.
They tried to kill me many times, but I was careful, and they did not succeed.
So they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target, and pinned everything on you. Serena died in your place. Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their positions. Yet, not only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it.
In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top.
Okay,
And
Poseidon.
that's exactly what you managed to live up to, no? You found a perfect opportunity thereafter to catch the ringleader of the group who framed you and almost beat him to death. Oh, you should have seen the expression on your face back then. Oh, crazed and manic with utmost delight.
I don't remember that.
Here you go.
Oh, now he has an actual design.
Trying to deny your desires. Deep down inside, you've always wondered. Asking yourself why these evil people never got the punishment they deserved. Why the world is so unfair. Don't you want to rip them to shreds? Just like that day when you beat that boy's face into the dirt until he was barely recognizable. His disgusting blood staining your fists. Recall your exhilaration, your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred. That victory belongs to you. You deserve it.
Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased.
They died by Hartman's hand. Dying in the power struggle to become the Ravenlock family's heir, rather than by our scythe. Boring.
Boring. I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder their own kin for scraps of power dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred between people of the same
Oh my god,
blood.
the amount of dialogue. Holy crap.
It's like a curse written into the family's genes. Laughably stupid.
Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your veins.
Oh man, finally something happened.
That's right, my
Right.
dear nephew.
God.
No matter how much you deny it, the blood of the Ravenlock family flows through your veins.
Yeah, I think he got that.
Survival of the fittest.
Of course
Only
he
the
said
strongest deserve to live. Only the strongest deserve to rule.
that. Okay, you dictator without the
This is the
tater.
path of success that has led the Ravenlock family to victory countless times. A blessing and a curse etched into your flesh and blood.
Uh-huh.
As long as you live, you'll never escape the mark of family.
Well, no, duh.
You are destined to one day become someone like me,
I don't know.
like your
I
father.
don't know. There is rebranding. You do know that. God, my brain is rotting.
Is
I'm
that
not even
fear
paying
I
attention.
sense? I can see you trembling. Why
Uh-huh.
does the Ravenlock bloodline terrify you so?
I don't know. Ask him.
I won't become like my father.
No, duh.
Never.
No.
You won't become a failure like him.
Okay.
So relax. Our power eclipses him, and so does our ambition.
Uh-huh.
So, do not deny your own desires.
Mm.
Do not resist your own ambition. This is the talent you were born with. The best gift fate has ever given you. Admit it. Deep within your heart lies a spark, yearning to ignite a raging inferno that will burn everything down.
Mm-hmm.
And I am that spark.
Mm-hmm.
Lygon,
Huh.
never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you.
Buddy, you're still hearing colors and seeing sounds.
Seeing
I
you
think you're still.
means this never-ending nightmare is finally over, right?
This might be the last thing you'd have to do. Okay, anyway. Why did you break our oath? Why did you use me? My eye and these legs. They were all your fault. You know, you are exactly like your father. I'ma skip this.
I don't want to hear something like
Okay.
that from you.
I'm sorry, but I am genuinely like this has all just been dialogue so far. I want at least game. What in the Little Nightmares am I looking at? Okay, hee. Ooh, we get to play as I almost said Diego. Hugo. Oh my god, I was right. He is fighting his own inner demons.
Think about all the
Alright.
injustice
God
you
dang. Holy crap. Oh, okay.
If you choose to forgive, you're betraying yourself. Know that.
Letting you consume me would be
There
the
you go.
real betrayal to myself.
God dang. I wonder if he's an attack type. Like he does fight with his element, but at the same time, like his fighting, I think he's either ice anomaly or ice attack.
You're too scared to
Like he's
face your
definitely ice, that's for dang sure.
what you truly desire.
Alright, there you go. But man. I mean, oh my god, I keep saying Diego. Dio is a definite pick. I mean, Hugo is a definite pick. Holy crap, I'm losing my mind. There we go.
Are you trying to kill me?
Yeah,
You think you can just get rid of me?
yeah.
Without me, you are nothing.
His animation's okay, I guess. It
For
looks
what
really
it's
weird to
worth.
me.
Thank you.
Okay, so...
Don't be afraid. You and I are inseparable. You're part of me, just as I am part of you.
Wait. How you started to remind me of Sanji
Won't change
a little bit with the kick. Long legs.
No. It's not just platitudes. I finally understand now. Some pain only fades when it's seen. When it's accepted.
No, okay.
So I won't fight you anymore. I won't hate myself anymore.
Alright, yippee.
Weakness, hatred, malice. Strength, forgiveness, justice.
There we go. Y'all actually got some gameplay. Ha! And like 2 cutscenes right now.
Hugo,
Oh.
it's time.
Hey.
Hugo. Hugo, you...
Did I scare you? I made it through.
Oh, what the hell?
I won. No praise for me, my dearest partner.
Uh-huh. I I know I'm not gonna be the only one to say it, but that was cute.
This is just like what I saw in my dream.
Alright, let's see.
Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you are fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
I refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
I'd rather you not starve to death. Not to your liking. I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
No. I've just gone too long without food. It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way, thank you.
Cool.
Now tell me.
Cool.
What exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from... you know what? Were you expecting anything else? But... I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself psychological therapy. You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it? Want to book a session with me? Trust me, I'm a pro.
Seems you really have recovered.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of the act?
Oh, you mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this. Interesting. After all, it was you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value. You shouldn't reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble for those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless. Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird. All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my plan.
I thought you would rest up first.
As much as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes. Well then. Thank you for your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
I'll go with you.
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered, I'm too weak to deal with those useless fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
Very well, whatever. Let's go. And don't slow me down.
My apologies if y'all hear me munching again. Before that, do you have something to tell me? What do you mean? Don't play coy with me. I know you're not spilling your whole plan. So you kick things off by appreciating Edmund from, or approaching Edmund from the tops. Big shots. How did you manage to sweet talk him? I'm a bit of an intelligent child, but I still have that Ravenloft family blood running through my veins. Funny enough, this Lord Edmund thinks direct lineage is way more noble than the side branches, which is absolutely laughable. So I played his arrogance to my advantage. And let's be real, I had some juicy intel to swap with those high rollers, but that's Mockingbird's secret, so I can't let any outsiders in on it. Was the sacrifice core from the mayor's lab your handiwork too? You could say that, but oh my god, you could say that. The security there is no joke, so I had to leverage tops for some extra intel. After all, as you know, they've got plenty of models, or moles, god dang, planted next to your mayor. And it was you who threw the sacrifice core up for auction to lure the Exaltus. You knew they'd be all over it. Yep, I'm embedded the sacrifice core right into the robe of heroes. They actually matched pretty nicely, don't you think? Classic you. I heard that after the auction, they found a stash of counterfeit Denny's. Feel free to take a wild Feel free to take wild guesses, but honestly I think those Denny's would rather be out of the wild than sitting in those hoity-toity accounts. Then you found Hartman and talked him into a partnership, getting your hands on more intel on the sacrifice of the Exaltus. After that, you shot that crime warning letter to the mayor, giving the city a legit reason to spring into action. Yup, that was spot on. Look at you, real genius over here. In the end, you faked your own death to pull yourself out of the mess, and you used the whole show to redirect everyone's attention to Hartman and Ravenlock's, keeping the Exaltus on their toes. Hold on a sec. If that's all there is, why did you let Hartman slip you the drug? I mean, you'd have a way to dodge that kind of thing. Lycon, I've got something I've been keeping under wraps. Actually, I've teamed up with your beloved mayor. What? When it comes to stopping the Exaltus, the mayor and I are on the same wavelength, so we can totally collaborate. What? What you should be wondering is why he didn't clue you in on this. The mayor must have his own reasons. If you can't convince yourself of that, more power to you. Just know, if you ever want me to swing back to Mockingbird, you can come beg me. I'll make sure to turn you down gracefully. Alright, enough chit-chat. You've got bigger things to deal with. Thank you. And I swear if I get more dialogue, then I'ma just skip it. Oh! Okay, well, you know what? I'ma just end it here.
I'm sure you've heard about the missing
Quiet.
workers
Screw
from
it.
companies under the Ravenlock family, too.
Screw it. Oh wait, I can actually just look and see what type. You go. What is he? Is he a nom? Oh my lordy lord. Ah, character details.
I'm at your disposal.
Please, forgive
He
me.
is
I
attacked.
shall
I was
follow
so
your
right.
orders.
Y'all, I'm so smart.
Those are Ravenlock's men.
Alright.
The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into
Okay.
the Hollow.
Alright, can I like... There. Okay, stop. Can you... There.
Come on.
Alright.
Let's get them out of here.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we haven't got to see his ult yet. So that's interesting. Alright. I'ma just skip. I genuinely don't care about this dialogue because the video's like over 30 minutes long and that's a big no-no. So I'ma just speed run through this commission and the video and call it a day.
Kill them!
Yeah, I don't know about that.
To try.
Alright, see, I don't want that, so can you like maybe that? Thank you. Alright, let's run here.
More workers here. And
Alright, speed run, speed run, speed run, speed run.
Is Hartman behind this,
Oh
too?
my god.
of course, he threw them into the hollow like offerings for the exaltists.
Okay, so this isn't like a legit cutscene, I
There's
assume?
more over there. Let's hurry.
God, okay.
Who the hell are you?
Hey! See, this is
Why
exactly
don't you
how
take a
multiplayer
guess?
can go in Zenless Zone Zero. Exactly how it can
We're the
go.
ones here to stop you.
That's actually so cool, how that's like a legit thing that can work. And he's actually doing
And remember the
damage,
last
hell
time
yeah.
we worked this well. Your legs? How are they feeling?
Like an amputee leg,
I'm fine.
any more advanced.
To be honest,
Oh!
I think I prefer the way you
Oh.
used to fight.
His eye glows. Interesting. Alright, hopefully that
Before he passed
commission...
away, and that's
I'm so sorry that y'all don't get to hear this interesting dialogue. I'm just trying to get things over with. Oh my lordy lord. Can I please? Okay, we're almost done. Alright, let me just... Okay, you know what? No, just wait a moment. Okay, I think I'll end it... Oh, I thought that was a countdown. I think I'll end it here. We are not done with Epilogue B. So that's No, that's interesting. Y'all enjoy this video? You probably didn't. Like, subscribe, comment. I'd appreciate it. Yeah. And thank y'all for watching. Bye bye.